time for high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN and live on the AM 1310 Facebook, X, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Now let's take you live courtside to our play-by-play team. You're listening to high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Welcome everybody here to the Camp Memorial Fieldhouse, the home of the Division IV OHSAA regional final game here tonight, or this afternoon, between the Laurel Gators, they came in as the 1 seed, and the 4 seed West Branch Lady Warriors. Good afternoon, everybody. Christian Bigglesworth here with you. Cannot wait to bring you this action of these two very good programs. Going to be going at it, battling for a chance to head to Dayton next week at the state semis and possibly a state championship. Both teams have had tremendous seasons here so far this year. Laurel went 19-4. West Branch 23-3 in the tournament. How did we get here? Laurel winning 3 straight games. In the district semi, they beat Conneaut 73-8. In the district final, they beat the 11 seed Lutheran West 77-25. And in the regional semi earlier this week, they took out the 5 seed Elyria Catholic 52-30. So they've been winning, and by a lot in this tournament so far. As far as West Branch goes, in their tournament so far, the sectional final, they beat 34 seed Akron East 63-9. In the district semi, they beat rival the 21 seed Salem Quakers 28-19. And in the district final, they beat number 9 seed Streetsboro 50-40. And just this week, earlier this week, they beat the 16 seed Gilmore Academy in the regional semi 42-35 to get here. Both teams, great regular seasons. Both teams on a tournament run. Both teams playing great basketball, and they are going to match up here this afternoon, live on AM 1310 WDPN. Brought to you, of course, like it has been all year long, by Sarta. We're going to take our first time out, come back and get set as warm-up's going to be over here in about 6 minutes, and we'll get to the national anthem, the introduction of the starting lineups. But we're going to take our first time out. But welcome to the broadcast, the Division IV OHSAA Girls Regional Final here at the Memorial Fieldhouse between West Branch and Laurel, and it's happening right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, New Start County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
Of all the ways to get ahead in life, we're one of them. And we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
It's intelligence for your life.
High school basketball is on AM 1310 WDPN all season long. Brought to you by Sarta. I'm Christian Bigglesworth, calling boys and girls action from around the Eastern Buckeye Conference, the Alliance Aviators, the Marlington Dukes, and the West Branch Warriors. And this year, listen live and free on the AM 1310 WDPN Facebook and X pages and the Q92 YouTube channel. High school basketball, powered by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
You're listening to high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Welcome back to the Camp Memorial Fieldhouse here where we are getting ready for West Branch and Laurel live here on AM 1310 WDPN. Appreciate you guys having us on here. Christian Bigglesworth here with you. Jake back at the studio, getting things going for us, producing the game, and we are getting closer and closer to this basketball game between Laurel and West Branch, about 3 minutes and 27 seconds away from the end of warm-ups and us getting going here with the national anthem, introduction of the starting lineups, and then the game. Now, again, both these teams having great seasons, both these teams earning their spot to be here. If you remember, a couple years ago, these two teams met in a regional final again earlier, a few years ago. Dr. Sophia Gregory was here, who's now a huge star at the YSU women's basketball team. And that great matchup there, where, of course, Laurel did come on top. But these two teams and these two programs meeting again. Now, the winner of this game will go on to the state semifinal, and it'll be played Thursday at noon, University of Dayton. And it'll be between the winner of Archbishop Alter and Purcell Marion. That's who the winner of this game will go on to play. But from here, like I said, we're going to Dayton for a state semi and possibly a state championship. You remember a few years ago, down when COVID in 2020, when the West Branch girls team got to go down to the state semi, but unfortunately they didn't get to participate in that because, and all the girls didn't from all those schools that made it that far, like Glen Oak, because when they shut everything down. But now they have a chance to get back to state semis again this afternoon, like I said, taking on a very good opponent in Laurel. Speaking of Laurel, their star player, you're going to have to listen for her name a lot today, is Tristan Williams. She is a junior. She is already committed to play college basketball at UNLV. She is one of the top players in the state, and she is phenomenal to watch, and she had a great game in the regional semis earlier this week. But other players like Olivia Schneider, Jordan Meyer, Sydney Robinson, those are the names you're going to want to look out for. There's the names you're going to hear a lot today from Laurel. But you know, this team runs through number 24, the junior UNLV commit, Tristan Williams. Now, as far as West Branch goes, they just play solid, hard-nosed team basketball, coached by Coach DeShields and his program have done such a good job for so many years, and they are led by a bunch of veterans on this team. Allie Kanagi, the senior point guard. Tally Munoz, the center. Hallie V. Burton, the power forward. Audrey Eaton, only a junior, but their freshman phenom, Maddie Hoops, is who they're going to rely on tonight. You hear the crowd from both teams. They're here. They're excited. They're loud. This is going to be a lot of fun here as we are about done with warm-ups here. That's simply the crowd, folks. Warm-ups are over. We're not even starting yet. We still got the national anthem. We've still got to get the introductions for both schools. But that is just simply the hyped crowd that's here at the Canton Memorial Fieldhouse as we're getting set for everything here tonight. So we're going to turn it over here momentarily. The public address announcer for the playing of our national anthem. Like I said, the introduction of both teams. This is going to be a fun one, folks. Really looking forward to this one here. Laurel going to be in their white home. These teams have the same colors, basically. Laurel's going to be the home team, though. They're going to be in their white jerseys, white shorts. West Branch going to be rocking their all-black road uniforms. And we are going to stand up here and turn it over to the public address announcer right now as we get ready for the national anthem here for this game. As they are giving the instructions for the fans to remember it's not about them. So, what a great atmosphere this is here, folks. What a great atmosphere. That's the Laurel fans right there. I am on the side with the West Branch fans. They are behind me. But the cheering you hear right now is the team and the fans that came down from Laurel the Gators for this game. This is going to be a fun one. All right, we're going to turn it over now to the public address announcer as I believe we're getting ready for the playing of our national anthem.
Please remember to respect the game. The officials for this contest have been selected and assigned according to the first OHSA's Board of Directors and Nothing Procedures. They are Rick Mason, David Russo, and Sean Phillips. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able and remove your hats as we honor America and those who have served or currently serving our country to support our freedom and overall with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, here we go. National anthem over. Now we're getting ready for the introduction of the starting lineups for both schools, both Laurel and West Branch, as we are getting closer and closer to tip-off here. We're going to turn it back over to the public address announcer for the introduction of the starters for both teams. All right, I'm going to take over just because I feel like the mic for the public address announcer is not quite as clear going through the broadcast as I'd like it to be. So right now they're introducing all of the reserve players for West Branch, and then we're going to get to the starting lineups for both teams. Boy, this is going to be a fun one here. Looking forward to this one very much. All right, and we are live, not to mention we are live not only on AM 1310, but we are live on AM 1310's Facebook and X page and the Q92 YouTube channel. Thank you for having us on. All right, here come the starting lineups. First, for the West Branch Warriors at point guard, number 10, the senior, Ali Kanagi. Next up, the freshman phenom. She is number 13, a 6'1 freshman, Maddie Hoops. Next up for West Branch, the senior, Tally Munoz. At forward, number 23, a senior forward, Hallie V. Burton. And finally, the junior, number 24, Audrey Eaton. Kanagi, Hoops, Munoz, V. Burton, and Eaton are the 5 starting for West Branch here as those starters now huddle up. As we get ready now for the introduction of the starting lineup for the Laurel Gators, who will be the home team tonight. Again, so glad you guys are with us. Thank you for having us on. We're getting closer and closer here. All right, here we go. Starting for the Gators, number 2, the sophomore, Alex Freeman. Number 5, the freshman, Stephanie Jones. Number 10, Kelly Castone, the sophomore. They're doing the reserves right now. 14, Sydney Hicks being introduced. So we're getting ready for their starters here. Both teams have size. Both teams have athleticism. Both teams well coached. And now we're ready for the starting lineup. Now the reserves have been announced. Here we go. You hear the crowd for Laurel again. They are loud. It's green on one side. It's a blackout for West Branch fans here over on our side of the court. All right, Reese Grames starting at point guard. Next up, starting number 21, Liv Schneider. She's a senior guard. Up number 22, Jordan Myers. She's a junior guard. She'll be starting tonight. Here is number 24. She's the star of this team. She's going to play at UNLV, and she's only a junior, Tristan Williams. And finally, rounding out the starting lineup, Sydney Robinson for the Gators. All right, folks, we have introduced all the starters. We have played the national anthem. All that is over. It's simply time now to play a Division IV regional final basketball game between Laurel and West Branch here on AM 1310 WDPN. Thank you so much for being with us. Settle in. This is going to be a good one. Who's going to punch their ticket to Dayton for the state semis? This is a great atmosphere here. We're ready to go. Tally Munoz is going to jump it up for. Tally Munoz is going to jump it up for West Branch. It'll be Sydney Robinson for Laurel. Are you ready? The crowd's ready. Both teams are ready. Division IV girls regional final. Let's do it. The officials are waiting. 8 minutes up on the scoreboard. Crowd hyped. Heck, I'm hyped. Here we go. Let's jump it up. We are underway here at the field house. West Branch gets the first possession. There they go. Maddie Hoops takes it all the way in and scores immediately. West Branch is up 2-0 here on AM 1310 WDPN. All right, Laurel has it now. They get it over to Schneider. She launches a three. No good. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? There's a fight for it. Sydney Robinson has it. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow says it stays with Laurel. So Laurel's basketball. Laurel will shoot it in. Almost stolen on the inbounds pass. Goes out of bounds. Audrey Eaton almost stole that ball. Goes out of bounds. It stays with Laurel, though. 7:40 left to go in the first quarter. 2-0. West Branch won the tip. Maddie Hoops, the freshman, went right down the court and scored. Laurel shoots it in. They get it into Tristan Williams. She gets it over to Schneider. Schneider wants to go inside. She's cut off. Now looks to get it out to somebody. Gets it over to Tristan Williams. Tristan Williams ready to go to work. Williams passes it over to Grams. Grams wants to go inside. She does. throws up the shot, blocked. West Branch coming back the other way. Here comes Maddie Hoops. Maddie Hoops over half court. She looks to attack. She will attack. Loses the basketball, gets it back, gets it over to Kanagi. Kanagi back over to V. Burton. They swing it around to Eaton. West Branch will get settled in their offense here. Eaton on the left wing. Gets it over to V. Burton in the corner. V. Burton goes down low to Maddie Hoops. Maddie puts up the shot. It's good. Maddie Hoops with 4. The freshman has West Branch up 4-0. Three-pointer on the way and good. Tristan Williams, she can do that and everything. And that makes it 4-3, West Branch on top. Eaton on the other end. West Branch is going right to left here to start this basketball game. Munoz to Kanagi. Loose ball stolen away. West Branch tries to steal it back. Audrey Eaton almost got it back, but Laurel has it. Here comes Laurel the other way. Reese Grahams has it. They get it over. Three-pointer on the way from Schneider. No good. Battle for the rebound down low. Who's got it? Laurel saves it. Went out of bounds. It's going to stay, though. Last touch by West Branch. It'll stay Laurel's basketball. 6:15 left to go here in the first quarter. It is 4-3. West Branch on top of Laurel. Laurel will shoot it in. Jordan Meyer will shoot it in for the Gators. Just underway, and the excitement here is real. Great little student section for West Branch. Showed up a bunch of guys here. Even the cheerleaders for West Branch are here to cheer him on today. This is awesome. Laurel inbounds it. They get it in to Tristan Williams. Williams will get it back to Meyer, and they're going to call a double dribble on Meyer. Turn it over, give the basketball back to West Branch. 6:12 left to go here in the first quarter. Early on, it's 4-3, West Branch over Laurel. Maddie Hoops with 4. And Tristan Williams, the UNLV commit, with 3. Maddie Hoops bringing it up over half court. Hoops tries to take it all the way in. She's shut down. Now they trap her. Cross court pass to V. Burton. V. Burton wants to go inside. She's cut off. Ball comes out. They say it stays West Branch. It'll stay West Branch basketball here. 5:59 left to go here in the first quarter. 4-3. Is the score. West Branch to shoot it in. Eaton gets it into V. Burton. V. Burton goes down low to Maddie Hoops. Hoops wants to attack, throws up the shot. Maddie Hoops, it bounces around and it goes in again. Maddie Hoops with 6 first quarter points, and it's 6-3. West Branch on top of Laurel. Meyer has the basketball. Meyer going over to the left side, now at the top of the key. Meyer's got a pick, uses it. Sets up, shoots the 3. It's up, it's no good. Rebound by Kanagi. Here comes West Branch the other way. Kanagi will get over half court, settle in. Let everybody come across to get set in their offense. V. Burton launches a 3. It's going to miss everything. Rebound by Tristan Williams. Here comes Tristan Williams over half court. Tristan Williams wants to go inside. Does. Puts it up. Puts it in. Tristan Williams. She's got 5. And it's 6-5. West Branch on top of Laurel. Here comes Maddie Hoops on the other end. She gives up the basketball, gets it over to Eaton. Eaton going to back it up. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's 6-5, West Branch on top of Laurel. Only Maddie Hoops and Tristan Williams have scored so far for each team. Eaton goes around a hard pick by Munoz. Munoz gets it back. Now Munoz, extra pass to Eaton. Gets it to her to Maddie Hoops, is going to launch a 3. No good. Misses it, goes out of bounds. It'll be Laurel basketball with 4:40 left to go. Subs coming in for West Branch. Sammy Beatty coming in for the first time tonight, along with Sydney Lane. They'll sit down V. Burton and Munoz. So West Branch going to go a little smaller here right now. Here comes Laurel. 4:39 left to go in the first quarter. Laurel down 6-5 in the Division IV girls regional final here at the Fieldhouse in Canton. Grahams gets over to the left side. Tristan Williams with the shot. No good. Misses. Rebound, though, and the putback no good by Sydney Robinson. Maddie Hoops comes down with the rebound. Here comes Maddie Hoops. Long cross-court pass to Beatty. Too much on it. Goes out of bounds. Give the basketball back to Laurel. Boy, is the energy high in this game. V. Burton coming back in. Maddie Hoops will sit down with her 6 points here in the first quarter. 4:15 left to go in the first. 6-5, West Branch on top. Reese Grahams bringing it up for West Branch. Grahams gets it over in the corner on the wing to Meyer. Jordan Meyer gets it over to Schneider. Schneider going to launch a 3. Bounces around. No good. Battle for the rebound. Robinson has it, but it's stolen away by Sammy Beatty. Sammy Beatty has it. She'll bring it up. She weighs everyone off. Sammy Beatty off the bench will bring it over half court. Beatty will get West Branch into their offense. Beatty looking, gets it over to Audra Eaton in the corner. Eaton tries to go by her man, gets it in the corner. Sammy Beatty going to launch a three. No good. Rebound battle for. It's gotten by V. Burton. V. Burton tries to make the pass, but it's stolen away. Here comes Grams the other way for Laurel, and it's stolen away. Knocked out of her hands from behind by Sammy Beatty. Battle for the ball. Possession arrow says West Branch ball. The Lady Warriors have the ball back. Still 6-5 West Branch on top here in the first quarter. Here on AM 1310 WDPN, brought to you by Sarta. Sammy Beatty will run point here. She's going to bring it up here. Coming up, 3:20 left to go in the first quarter. West Branch up 6-5. Sammy Beatty has the basketball. Beatty goes around a Maddie Hoops pick. And we're going to say Sammy Beatty stepped on the line. And here comes Laurel. 6-5 is the score. They get it over to Tristan Williams. Williams over to Robinson. Robinson over to Schneider. Schneider gets it over to Grams. Thought about the three. Now Grams going to take it inside. Grams going to throw up a wild shot. No good. Rebound, Maddie Hoops. Now there's a loose basketball on the floor. They dive for it. West Branch gets it. Munoz has the basketball. Gives it over to Kanagi. And here comes West Branch. Over to Sammy Beatty. 2:45 left to go in the first. West Branch up 6-5. Kanagi has the basketball. She's called the play. Here comes Kanagi. Over to Munoz on the wing. Into the corner they go to Beatty. Beatty tries to go down low to the freshman. They do. Maddie Hoops puts it up and puts it in again. Maddie Hoops. Maddie Hoops has 8 as we go down to the other end. And substitutions for both teams. It's now 8-5 is the score. West Branch on top, 8-5 here in the first. Now into the ball game for Laurel. Nyla Edwards is in now. They get it in to Tristan Williams. Tristan Williams, step back three on the way. It is good, and we're all tied at 8. Tristan Williams with 8 points. She's got all 8. We're tied. Maddie Hoops goes down on the other end. We're going to have a foul on the floor. With 2:06 left to go. Tied at 8 here in the first quarter. They get it in. Sammy Beatty gets the basketball. Maddie Hoops going to launch a three. Oh, it's good. Maddie Hoops makes it 11. Maddie Hoops with 11 points here in the first quarter, the freshman. Laurel looking to attack here. Jordan Meyer hands it off. Three-pointer on the way by Laurel. No good. Rebound by West Branch. What do we have? A foul on the floor. Going to be on the Warriors. Maddie Hoops has 11 points for West Branch. Maddie Hoops has all 11 for West Branch, and Tristan Williams has all 8 for Laurel right now here with 1:41 in the first quarter left. 2 people have scored in this ballgame. Maddie Hoops going to come out now with Sydney Lane going to come in with 1:41 left to go here in the first quarter. Laurel will inbound it underneath their hoop. They get it into Nyla Edwards. Edwards wants to attack. Edwards, spin move. Now kicks it out to Sierra Friant. Ball goes out of bounds. They say it's last touch by Laurel. West Branch basketball. Sierra Friant lost it. West Branch has the basketball. So waiting for the officials to give the okay, and here we go. Kanagi bringing it up for the Warriors. 1:32 left to go in the first. West Branch up 11-8 here on AM 1310 WDPN. Kanagi goes by a pick. Gets it down to Munoz. Now V. Burton ends up with it. They get it back to Audrey Eaton, back to Kanagi. Kanagi gets over to the right wing, gets it to Eaton, back to Kanagi. They're going to swing it around the wing. V. Burton tries to go down low to Lane. Lane has it. Kicks it back out to Kanagi. Kanagi thought about a shot, nothing doing. She'll back it out. Coming up on a minute to go here in the first quarter. West Branch up 11-8 over Laurel here in the regional final. Pass goes off Kanagi's fingertips. Turn over, give the ball back to Laurel with 58.8 seconds left. Maddie Hoops back in the ball game. Lane will sit down. Here comes Laurel. Again, Nyla Edwards walking it up for Laurel. Edwards over half court. Gets it down to Sydney Robinson. Robinson turns, hands it off. They get it on the way. Foul as Liv Schneider goes up. Shot no good, but Schneider will go to the free throw line and she'll shoot free throws. So Schneider to shoot. First free throw attempt is up. Misses it. No good. It stays 11-8 with 45 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Second shot up. That one is good. So Schneider with her first bucket of the ball, her first point of the ball game, 21. It's 11-9. West Branch goes down low. Maddie Hoops, the freshman, no good, but she's fouled. And now Maddie Hoops will go to the line. They're going to get Nyla Edwards on that one. So Maddie Hoops will be shooting free throws. Hoops at the free throw line. How's she doing? She has 11 points and counting in the first quarter. She scored every point for West Branch, the freshman. Maddie Hoops. First free throw is good. Makes it 12-9. West Branch on top. Maddie Hoops, second one, hits them both. Give her 13 first quarter points. She has all 13 points for the Lady Warriors, and they're up 13-9 here. Here comes West Branch on the other end. Laurel on the other end. A missed shot by Tristan Williams. Rebound by West Branch. Here comes Kanagi the other way. 20 seconds left. They can hold for the last shot if they want to. Eaton has it out near midcourt. There's a pick coming from Maddie Hoops. Here comes Eaton with 10 seconds left to go. Time for West Branch to get moving. Here comes a pick. Eaton goes around the pick. Eaton goes inside. Pass tipped, goes out of bounds with 4.3 left. It'll still be West Branch ball. They'll inbound it with 4.3 left and a 13-9 lead over Laurel here in the first quarter of the OHSAA D4 regional final. Eaton will shoot it in for the Warriors. She has the basketball. They get it into Maddie Hoops with 4 seconds left. Hoops with 3 seconds left. Hoops passes it to Eaton. It ends. It goes out of bounds, but the clock ran out. We are done with our first quarter of basketball. And after one quarter of play, your score is 13-9. West Branch is on top of Laurel. You're listening to high school basketball brought to you by Sarta here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, New Start County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
You're listening to high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Back and getting ready for the second quarter of action. Laurel will have the basketball first. And Laurel finds themselves down 13-9 to the West Branch Lady Warriors here. All right, Laurel starts with it. Here we go. Back underway here in the second quarter now. Nia Edwards has it. Gets it over to Schneider. Schneider puts it on the floor, gets it over to Sydney Robinson. Now they get over to Tristan Williams. Tristan Williams, reverse layup. Wow! Tristan Williams with a pretty reverse layup. She's got 10. It's 13-11. West Branch on top of Laurel here, just starting underway here in the second quarter. V. Burton has the basketball. V. Burton gets it back to Kanagi. Kanagi around a pick. Tries to go inside. Kanagi gets it back to V. Burton. V. Burton goes inside. Stolen away by Tristan Williams for Laurel. Tristan Williams wants to go the other way. Tristan Williams, Euro step. It's up and it's good. Tristan Williams ties this game up at 13. She's got 12, but Maddie Hoops on the other end answers. Maddie Hoops has 15. All 15 points by Maddie Hoops. It is 15-13. West Branch on top of Laurel. We got a good one here in a regional final. Jordan Miller has a basketball. Back to Tristan Williams. Williams gets it over to the left side, gives it to Jordan Meyer. Meyer has it, gets it back over to Nyla Edwards. Laurel trying to be patient here. Tristan Williams has it. They go in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Nyla Edwards hits the three. And that gives Laurel a 16-15 lead here with 6:06 left to go in the first half. Kanagi with the basketball. Gets it over to V. Burton. Thought about the three. Goes inside. Kicks it off to Munoz. Now Munoz wants to attack. Munoz takes it all the way in and scores. Munoz first bucket of the ball game. Give her two. It's 17-16. West Branch over Laurel. Tristan Williams with the basketball. Throws it away. Turnover. Give the ball back to West Branch. From the Lady Warriors. Sammy Beatty back in. V. Burton will sit down. 5:41 left to go in the first half. West Branch to shoot it in. Sammy Beatty back in, will shoot it in for the Warriors. She gets into Kanagi. Kanagi picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Audrey Eaton. Eaton has the basketball on the wing with 5:30 left to go here. 17-16, West Branch on top of Laurel. Eaton around a pick. Eaton passes it over to Beatty. Beatty has it. Beatty puts it on the floor. Beatty hands it back to Eaton. They pass it out to Kanagi. They'll reset the offense. Eaton has the basketball right now. Eaton over to Lane. Lane back over to Munoz. Munoz picks it up, over back to Eaton. West Branch trying to be patient here. 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Eaton gets over the corner. Sammy Beatty has the basketball. She goes inside, kicks it out. Kanagi launches the three. It's good! Kanagi with her first bucket of the ball game. That's a three, and it's 20-16. West Branch up by 4. Tristan Williams has the basketball. Cross-court pass over. Loose basketball. Diving forward is Lane. West Branch has it. Going the other way. West Branch up 20-16. The OHSAA Division IV Regional Final. Audrey Eaton has it. Gives it over to Beatty. Beatty picks up the dribbles. Got to pass it. Someone's got to flash and help. They do. They get it over to Eaton on the right wing. West Branch up 20-16. Eaton going to launch the three. Bounces around. No good. Sammy Beatty fights for the rebound. Laurel comes up with it. Here comes Tristan Williams the other way. Tristan Williams backs it up. Shoots the three. Oh, Tristan Williams hits another three. She's got 15. It's 20-19. Tristan Williams, the UNLV commit, having a first half. She gets the steal. Tristan Williams with the steal, goes up for the layup. Give her 17, and it's 21-20. Laurel back on top of West Branch in this back and forth regional final. We have a whistle. What do we have? A timeout by West Branch. And Coach DeShields is not happy at all, and he's letting the officials hear about it. Timeout on the floor with 3:29 left. West Branch is down 21-20. This is high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, new Stark County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Back to a very entertaining Division IV regional final here between Laurel and West Branch here on AM 1310 WDPN. Thank you so much for having us on, whether you're listening on the radio, whether you're listening on YouTube. I see people listening from Panama City Beach rooting for the Lady Warriors here on YouTube. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, whether you're a Laurel fan, West Branch fan, for having us on here today. We got a good one, 21-20. Laurel on top of West Branch. West Branch with the basketball. Audra Eaton takes it to the hole. It's knocked out of bounds, but last touch by Laurel. It'll stay with West Branch here. With 3:13 left. West Branch to shoot it in. They get it into Maddie Hoops, who's back in the ball game. Maddie Hoops takes it inside, throws up the tough shot, no good. Rebound by West Branch, or by Laurel, I'm sorry. Here they come the other way. Laurel on the other side, three-pointer from the corner, up, no good. Missed by Grahams, battle for the rebound. It went out of bounds. They say last touch West Branch. Give the ball to Laurel. Maddie Hoops does not agree. Maddie Hoops back in here with her 15 points. Laurel has the basketball. Grahams goes in, throws up the shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. They get it back. A three-pointer on the way. Miss, no good. Battle for the rebound again. Who's got it? Goes out of bounds. They say last touch. West Branch. It's going to be Laurel's basketball as both teams very active on the boards, trying to get every loose ball. These two teams are playing hard. 2:50 left to go in the first half. 21-20. Laurel on top of West Branch. Laurel to shoot it in. Tristan Williams will shoot it in for the Gators. She gets it in for Robinson. We're going to get an offensive foul, a push-off on Sydney Robinson to get free, to get that inbounds pass, get the ball back to the Warriors. Audrey Eaton back in. Sammy Beatty will sit down for West Branch. Laurel will also sub in. Jordan Meyer going to come back in for the Gators. They're going to sit down Liv Schneider. What a first half for Tristan Williams. Like I said, the UNLV commit junior. 17 first half points. But how about for West Branch? Maddie Hoops, the freshman, with 15. It has been remarkable watching these two ladies go to work tonight. 21-20. Here comes Kanagi for West Branch. Picks up her dribble. Someone's got a flash and help. She gets it over to Eaton. Eaton going to get it over to Maddie Hoops. Maddie Hoops being played by Tristan Williams now. The two are going one-on-one. V. Burton has it on the left wing. V. Burton hands it off to Kanagi. They'll get reset. Kanagi goes around a pick by Maddie Hoops. Kanagi loses the basketball. We're going to have a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Laurel. That's going to be on number 1, Reese Grams. So V. Burton to shoot it in for the Lady Warriors. V. Burton gets the basketball. Munoz back in for the Lady Warriors. Gets over to Maddie Hoops, top of the key. Hoops goes down low to V. Burton. V. Burton turnaround, no good. Rebound by Laurel. That's Jordan Meyer who has it. Good ball over to Tristan Williams. Here comes Tristan Williams. Tristan Williams wants to go inside. Nothing doing. She kicks it out. Another 3 on the way. No good. Missed. V. Burton with the rebound for West Branch. She has it. Turns it over to Kanagi. We're under 2 minutes to go in the first half with your score 21-20. Laurel on top of West Branch. Eaton has the basketball. Gets it over to Maddie Hoops. Maddie Hoops looking to go inside. She falls down. They're going to have a foul. Are they going to get Tristan Williams? They are. That's Tristan Williams. And that's going to be only her first foul. So no one for either team really in foul trouble right now. As they get it in and score again. West Branch retakes the lead. V. Burton with the score. West Branch back on top. So V. Burton's first bucket of the ball game. 22-21 is the score. West Branch over Laurel. Tristan Williams launches a 3. Oh my goodness. Williams with a 3 from the corner. She has 20 first half points. She has 20 of Laurel's 24 points. She is incredible. Audra Eaton on the other end. Goes inside. Takes it all the way in. Kicks it out now. They kick it around. Munoz for 3 on the other end. It's good. Callie Munoz with 5 late first half points. They retake the lead 25-24. Laurel on the other end goes in for the layup. It is up no good, but Reese Grams draws the foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot. These are 2 very good basketball teams going at it right now. At an amazing facility in front of an awesome crowd. Graham's first free throw is up. Free throw is good. She makes it, and we are tied up at 25 again here on AM 1310 WDPN. Halftime coming up in 42 seconds. Get you caught up on all the headlines here. We'll get you back set for the second half. Grams has one more free throw coming. She can give Laurel the lead again. Hits them both. Grams now with 2, and it's 26-25. Laurel on top of West Branch here on AM 1310 WDPN. Maddie Hoops has the basketball right now. They come to trap her. She gets it over to V. Burton. Back to Audra Eaton. Near the half court. West Branch gets it back to Kanagi. 27 seconds left. West Branch see if they can hold for the last shot here in the first half. Kanagi has the basketball over to Eaton on the wing. It looks like West Branch wants to hold for the final shot, and they will. 15 seconds left to go. Kanagi gets it over to V. Burton on the wing. There's now 10 seconds left. V. Burton loses the basketball. Laurel has it. Loose basketball. I think we're going to foul on Maddie Hoops for the reach in there. That is going to be on Maddie Hoops. That's going to be 2 on Maddie. And they're going to get her out for the final 6 seconds left. Don't want to risk that third foul before halftime. Laurel's going to inbound it with 6.7 left. Up 26-25. They get it into Tristan Williams with 6 seconds left. 5 seconds. Here comes Tristan Williams. Williams takes it inside, kicks it out. 3 at the buzzer. No good. They miss it. And there we go. We are now at halftime of this great basketball game. We played 2 quarters. The number 1 seed, Laurel Gators, are up 26-25 over the 4 seed West Branch Lady Warriors. Wow, what an exciting first half there. Let's get you caught up on scoring for both teams. For Laurel, Tristan Williams, 20 points. 20 points in the first half. Nyla Edwards with 3, Reese Grams with 2, and Liv Schneider with 1. As far as the scoring goes for West Branch, Maddie Hoops, the freshman, with 15. Tally Munoz with 5. Ali Kanagi with 3, and Hallie V. Burton for 2. You do that math, and it comes up to a 26-25 score at halftime. We're going to take a break, send it back to our AM 1310 WDPN studios, get you caught up on the headlines. We'll get you back up here, set for the second half. But, man, if we got a good one here. Winner of this game heads to Dayton next week for the state semis in Division 4. Who's it going to be, Laurel or West Branch? 26-25, Laurel on top after 2. This is high school basketball brought to you all season long by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, new Stark County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
Missed the big game? Don't worry, Q92 has you covered. Check out our SoundCloud page where you can relive every exciting moment. From high school football, basketball, baseball, and softball to Mount Union football and basketball, we've got it all. That's every broadcast from this season, and even classics going all the way back to 2016. Follow Q92 Radio on SoundCloud and never miss a play, a call, or the thrill of the game. Q92 Radio on SoundCloud, your home for every game, every season.
Hey, sports fans, want the latest local sports news, game photos, coach and player interviews, and live play-by-play coverage? Then follow Q92 Sports on social media now. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Like, follow, and subscribe today. Catch the highlights, relive the moments, and stay connected to your hometown teams. Q92 Sports, your home for everything local sports. Real teams, real action, real coverage. Follow Q92 Sports on social media.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
From the newsroom, I'm Jeff Mears with this halftime edition of AM 1310 WDPN News, a service of Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress. A plea of not guilty by reason of insanity has been entered by a man who allegedly tried to kill a Canton police officer. The attorney for 21-year-old Shane Newman of Plain Township entered the plea on his behalf Tuesday in Stark County Common Pleas Court. The attorney is asking the court to order a mental health evaluation. A final pretrial hearing is scheduled for Thursday. Newman is charged with attempted murder and felonious assault stemming from a December 18th incident during a shoplifting at Walmart on Atlantic Boulevard Northeast. He also faces charges including robbery, weapons violations, drug possession, and obstructing official business. The House of Laredo nursing home in Canton remains empty and is now for sale after state inspectors found serious safety and care violations. The 35,000 square foot facility on Harvard Avenue Northwest includes common areas, a beauty salon, and a stained glass chapel, with the property and contents estimated at more than $10 million. The January shutdown followed reports of improper medication monitoring, poor wound care, inadequate dementia safety, and staffing shortages. Residents have been relocated to other area facilities. Canton residents are invited to the mayor's first State of the City address April 2nd at Olmsted Hall. Doors open at 5:15 and the address begins at 6. The event is free, and following the speech, Canton Repository Managing Editor Rick Arman will moderate a question and answer session. Community members can submit questions to Mayor William Scheer through March 23rd. He says he looks forward to sharing the city's progress and future plans. In Ravenna, authorities say 3 women are facing charges after the December 4th drug-related death of 46-year-old Mark Musgrave. Police say he died from meth toxicity at his home. 39-year-old Tanya Sayer of Streetsboro is charged with involuntary manslaughter and meth trafficking, while 38-year-old Aaron Moore and 21-year-old Jasmina Deal of Mayfield Heights face felony charges connected to providing the drugs. Sayer is held on $100,000 bond, and a pretrial hearing is scheduled for April 7th. Brimfield Township Police report 31-year-old Daniel Summers of Ravenna fled from University Hospital's Portage Medical Center Wednesday night after being transported for chest pains and alleged drug possession. Summers, who also had active warrants, was later spotted on a bike and continued to flee officers. The Portage County Sheriff's Office says social media claims that Summers was an escaped inmate are false. He was never in the custody of the Sheriff's Office. An East Liverpool-based nonprofit and its founder have been indicted for allegedly misusing charitable donations. 52-year-old Amanda Kiger, founder of River Valley Organizing, was arrested Thursday. She's accused of pocketing over $150,000 in donations for personal use while running the organization between 2021 and 2024. Kiger also faces charges for fraudulent unemployment claims and failing to file state tax returns. She and the nonprofit are charged with aggravated theft, telecommunications fraud, and other felonies. The case is being prosecuted by Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost's office in Columbiana County Common Pleas Court. More news after this.
The Q92 Sports Network brings you more high school football and basketball games than anyone else, by far. But did you know that you can go back and listen to our broadcast again? Simply go to the Q92 radio page on SoundCloud. We've posted the games we broadcast for everyone to go back and relive. We have playlists filled with our high school football broadcasts from 2016 to this season. So go to SoundCloud now, follow Q92 Radio, and listen. And thank you for listening to all of our sports broadcasts of high school football and basketball on the Q92 Sports Network.
A man sentenced to life in prison for killing his ex-wife is appealing his conviction. 52-year-old William Long of Lisbon filed the appeal Wednesday in the 7th District Court through his attorney. A jury found Long guilty of aggravated murder and other charges in the November 2023 shooting death of 50-year-old Michelle Long. Prosecutors say she was shot while getting her mail outside her Butler Township home after teaching at Leetonia High School. Long was sentenced last month to life without parole plus 17 years. A driver is in custody after an early morning crash on I-80 in Austintown. According to the Highway Patrol, the motorist missed the split on I-80 East near the Route 11 interchange around 2 a.m. Friday and hit a guardrail. No injuries were reported. The driver was arrested on suspicion of OVI, and both drugs and alcohol may have been involved. Daniel Sellers has been acquitted of all charges in the April 2023 shooting death of 15 back to her mother's car when gunfire broke out. A Youngstown Dollar General store was targeted in an arson attempt Tuesday night. Police say a man at the Belmont Avenue location used a lighter to ignite a pack of shirts and tried to stoke the blaze in a box of brooms, but the attempt failed. The suspect left with a customer in a dark blue-colored Jeep Compass. Authorities have collected the burnt shirts as evidence and are reviewing surveillance footage to identify him. A woman in Wethersfield Township was assaulted Wednesday after a man forced his way into her car, damaged vehicles, and pulled her out before she ran into a fast food restaurant for safety. Police charged 26-year-old Sherry Alexander of Hubbard, a part-time Southington Township firefighter, with felonious assault. The victim was treated for cuts on her feet and taken to the hospital. Alexander is held on $250,000 bond with a preliminary hearing set for Monday. A kitchen fire early Thursday damaged a two-story home in Warren. Around 12:15, firefighters arrived at the Homewood Avenue Southeast address and found flames showing. They immediately searched for occupants. All were out safely and no injuries were reported. Firefighters quickly brought the fire under control. The cause is under investigation by the State Fire Marshal's office. For the Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress Halftime Show, I'm Jeff Mears with AM 1310 WDPN News.
Scattered rain and strong to severe thunderstorms possible during your afternoon today. Any storm could produce some damaging wind gusts. 72 blustery degrees for the high. Overnight, scattered rain and thunder mainly before midnight with a low in the lower 40s. I am Mark J. Weather from 3 News.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community. New customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, New Start County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
You're listening to high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
And welcome back. We're about ready for the second half of action here. Third quarter about to get underway. And we are underway. West Branch has the basketball to start the second half. And they're down 26-25. Maddie Hoops goes down low to Eaton. Eaton gets it down to Munoz. Shut up, no good. Munoz gets her own rebound, throws it back up, and there's a foul. Foul on the floor. And Nunez, Tally Munoz will be at the free throw line. First shot is up. It is good. She ties this game back up. At 26. Tally Munoz had 5 late first half points, and she's picking it up here with a couple of free throws in the second half as well. She hits them both. She has 7. It's 27-26. West Branch retakes the lead over Laurel. Here we go. Laurel now is going right to left this half. Tristan Williams with her 20 first half points. Nia Edwards is starting the second half for Laurel here. She came off the bench in the first half, but she is starting the second half for Laurel. Grams has the basketball. Grams gets it over to Tristan Williams. Tristan Williams will walk it over, hand it off to Nyla Edwards. Edwards has the basketball. Gets over to Grams. Grams goes down to Williams. Williams goes down low, wide open, got behind everybody. Liv Schneider puts it in. Liv Schneider gives Laurel the lead back 28-27. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. V. Burton has the basketball on the other end. West Branch going left to right. Audrey Eaton goes down inside. Audrey Eaton, a strong take, goes to the hole, draws a foul, and she'll go to the free throw line. We'll see who that's on. For Laurel, that's going to be on Sydney Robinson. That is her second. No one for either team, I believe, has more than 2 fouls so far in this game. Audrey Eaton now to shoot free throws here. First one's up. Rolls around. No good. It stays 28-27. Laurel on top here. 6:50 left to go in the third quarter. The OHSAA Division IV Regional Final. Eaton shot is up. Eaton shot is good. Audrey Eaton, her first point of the ball game. We are all square at 28 with 6:46 left to go here in the third quarter. Here comes Laurel on the other end. Loose basketball. They're fighting for it. Probably going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow says stays with Laurel. Good job. Any loose ball, there are multiple girls from both teams diving for it. These two teams are playing hard. Again, West Branch in their black road uniforms. Laurel in their whites. Both teams' colors are green. Tristan Williams goes inside, puts up the runner. Wow. Scores again. Tristan Williams with 22. It's 30-28. Here comes Audrey Eaton for West Branch. She takes it all the way over half court, goes inside. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds, going underneath the hoop, trying to get it to V. Burton in the corner. Give the basketball back to Laurel with 6:16 left to go. Again, a great crowd from West Branch here. They have packed the stands here, and a nice group from Laurel down here as well. Both sides cheering, both sides loud. It's a great atmosphere here. Tristan Williams cutting to the hole, puts it up and puts it in. Williams has 24. It's now 32-28. Laurel on top of West Branch. Here comes Audrey Eaton over half court. Eaton has the basketball, gets it over to Kanagi. Kanagi goes by a pick. Kanagi takes it inside. Runner on the way. Bounces around. No good. They're battling for the rebound. On the ground, who's got it? No one's making a call here. Jump ball, possession arrow, though. No, possession arrows with West Branch. Possession arrow. The possession arrow says it should be West Branch basketball. I think the officials are going to fix that. The possession arrow was to West Branch. They're explaining it to DeShields. It's Laurel's basketball. As you hear, the West Branch crowd doesn't like it. The possession arrow was pointing at West Branch. I thought it was a jump ball. It sounds like they're saying it actually wasn't a jump ball. They explained it to DeShields. He didn't like it. Here's Laurel on the other end. Williams has the basketball. Gets it over to Nyla. Nyla going to shoot another three. Oh, it's good. Nyla Edwards with another three, and Coach DeShields has to call a timeout. This is the biggest lead of the night for either team. Laurel's up 35-28 with 5:25 left to go here in the third quarter. This is high school basketball brought to you by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, new Stark County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Looking for your home for local sports? Head over to Q92radiosports.com, the official website of Q92 Sports Network. Catch every live broadcast of high school games and Mount Union sports. Stay up to date with the latest local sports stories. Check scores from around the area and never miss a game with our full broadcast schedule. It's everything sports all in one place. Q92radiosports.com, your local sports connection.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
We are back. Timeout is over. And West Branch has the basketball. After the timeout, West Branch will be going left to right. They're going left to right this half. That's the Laurel crowd you hear. Like I said, very loud. Here we go. We're back underway. 5:23 left to go in the third. West Branch down 35-28. Sammy Beatty back in for the Lady Warriors. Here comes Kanagi. Gets it down to Audrey Eaton. Going to launch a three from the corner. No good. Battle for the rebound. Nyla Edwards has it for Laurel. Here comes Nyla Edwards trying to push it. Edwards with the runner. The shot no good. Missed. We're going to have a foul on Laurel, I believe. What are we going to get? What's the call? It's going to be a charge. Give the ball back to West Branch. That foul is going to be on Nyla Edwards. That's her second. Give the ball back to West Branch. Here comes Kanagi for West Branch. Kanagi gets it over to Eaton. Eaton on the right wing. West Branch down 35-28 here on AM 1310 WDPN. V. Burton gets it down to Munoz. Munoz has the ball stripped out, but saved by Kanagi. Back to Munoz. They get it back over to Eaton. West Branch is going to reset. Kanagi going to get it over to Beatty. Beatty has the basketball. Beatty cut off, looking to go inside to someone. Someone's got a flash to help her. Here comes Eaton. Eaton gets the basketball. She'll reset. 4:27 left to go in the third. 35-28. West Branch trails Laurel. Eaton thought about a three, puts it on the floor. Nothing doing again. Eaton back over to Kanagi. Some good defense being played here by Laurel. Eaton thought about the three there, puts it on the floor. Eaton going to pass it over to Sammy Beatty. Beatty at the top of the key. Here comes Beatty trying to go inside. Gets it in the corner to Kanagi. Kanagi loses it, gets it over to Eaton. Eaton's stuck in the corner. She's going to have to call a timeout. So a timeout by West Branch here to keep possession. So a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. It's 35-28. West Branch trails Laurel. This is high school basketball on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, new Stark County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 Proline rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, here we go. West Branch basketball underneath their own hoop. They're down 35-28. Kanagi will shoot it in for the Lady Warriors. Kanagi gets it in, almost stolen away, but Maddie Hoops has the basketball. Maddie Hoops launches the three, no good. Misses everything. D. Burton tried to save it, but it went out of bounds. Give the ball back to Laurel. All right, here comes Tristan Williams with her 24 points, walking it up for Laurel. Williams over to V. Burton. V. Burton on defense there, gets it back to Tristan Williams. She has a wide open three. No good. Miss. Battle for the rebound. Laurel's got it back. Throwing up the shot and missing it is Liv Schneider, but she is fouled. And Schneider will go to the free throw line. Let's see who that's on. That's going to be, is that going to be on Maddie Hoops? Nope, that's going to be on number 15, Sammy Beatty. That's going to be her first. First free throw attempt is up, and it is good by Schneider. She's now got 4, and that makes it 36-28. Again, the largest lead of the night by Laurel. She's got one more coming. Nagy going to come out for West Branch. Shot up, and she hits both free throws. Snyder now with 5. And it is 37-28. Laurel on top of West Branch. Beatty has it on the other end for the Warriors. Maddie Hoops. Back over to Sammy Beatty. Beatty on the wing, has the basketball. Beatty puts it on the floor. Dribbles around, gets it over to Audrey Eaton. Eaton back to Beatty. Beatty wants to go inside, does. Tries an up and under move. It rolls around, no good. Battle for the rebound. Laurel's got it. Here comes Grams the other way. Grams coming up over half court. Grams passes it over to Schneider. They go down low. They get it down to their big man. No good. Shot missed by Sydney Robinson. Rebound by West Branch. They have it here. They come the other way. 2:50 left to go in the third. Audrey Eaton over half court. Eaton over to V. Burton. V. Burton over to Sammy Beatty in the corner. Sammy Beatty. Cross court pass. Going to be tipped and almost stolen away by Tristan Williams, who read that. Kanagi and Munez coming back in for West Branch. Beatty and Lane going to sit down for the Lady Warriors. 37 left, or 22:36 left to go. 37-28 is the score. Laurel has built a 9-point lead. Eaton in will get it over to Kanagi. Kanagi on the floor. Gets it over to Audrey Eaton. She's going to set up for a long three. It's on the way. No good. Rebound by Tristan Williams. Here comes Tristan Williams the other way. Over half court. Tristan Williams wants to go inside. That's got to be a charge. It's going to be a charge on Tristan Williams. She jumped in the air, was out of control. That will be foul number 2 on Tristan Williams. Again, no one with more than 2 fouls yet. We have no one even approaching foul trouble as of late, but obviously that'll change as this game goes on. Here we go. Here comes West Branch. 2:20 left to go. West Branch down 37-28. V. Burton gets it down to Maddie Hoops. Over to Eaton. Eaton with the fake pass. Now will keep it. She'll back it up and put it on the floor. V. Burton has it on the left wing. V. Burton puts it on the floor. She's cut off. Kanagi flashes. She gets the basketball. Kanagi goes inside. Nothing doing. Someone's got to flash to help her. Here comes Maddie Hoops to get the basketball. Maddie Hoops has it. Maddie Hoops looking to attack. Maddie Hoops loses the basketball. Tristan Williams steals it away. Tristan Williams with the extra pass. In for the layup and the foul is Jordan Meyer, her first bucket of the ball game. Makes it 39-28, and she's got a free throw coming. Laurel coming out strong here in the third quarter, and the crowd for Laurel is hyped. One more free throw coming for Meyer. Meyer's free throw attempt is up. No good. Rebound by Munez. It stays 39-28. West Branch almost has it stolen. We're going to have a foul on Laurel. They're going to get Reese Grams for a foul. So West Branch ball out of bounds. 39-28 is the score. Laurel on top. 1:43 left to go here in the third quarter. West Branch down by the most they've been down today, but plenty of basketball left. Kanaghi's going to be at the free throw line because of that foul. So Kanaghi to the line. She's got 3 points so far tonight. First free throw attempt is up. It's good. 39-29 now. Kanaghi with 4. 1:43 left to go in the third. Kanaghi misses the second. So here we come the other way. Laurel with a 10-point lead, 39-29, 1:37 left to go here in the third quarter. Nyla Edwards, running point for Laurel. Gets it over to Schneider. Schneider hands it back over to Grams. And what do we have? We're going to have a timeout by Laurel at 1:27 left to go here in the third quarter. So timeout on the floor. Your score with 1:27 left to go in the third. 39-29, Laurel on top of West Branch. This is high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
Of all the ways to get ahead in life, we're one of them. And we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
It's intelligence for your life.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
Timeout over. Laurel with the basketball here. 1:20 left to go in the third quarter, and Laurel up 39-29 over the Lady Warriors. Kristen Williams with her 24 points has the basketball right now. Looking to get to work here with 1:06 left to go here in the third. Crowd wanted a travel. Didn't get it. Reese Grams has it now for Laurel. Gets it over to Schneider. Schneider wants to go inside. Cut off by Munez. Gets it over to Nyla. Nyla Edwards has the basketball. Will put it on the floor now and get it over to Grams. Grams back to Edwards. Edwards over to Schneider. Laurel looking to be very patient here at the end of the third quarter. Schneider goes inside, gets it to Edwards. It looks like Laurel might be trying to hold to the final shot of the quarter. 30 seconds left. Schneider has the basketball. Wanted to go inside. Now she will go inside. Schneider goes in, throws up the shot. Blocked by Munez. No foul call. Here comes Maddie Hoops the other way for West Branch. Maddie Hoops with the fake. Puts it up with the layup. No good. What do we have? A travel on Maddie Hoops. They call the travel. Give the ball back to West Branch. Turn it over. Maddie Hoops, a freshman, at 15 in the first half, has yet to score here in the second. 14.8 left. Laurel's basketball. West Branch turning up the pressure now. Going to go full court man-to-man here. Here we go. Grams gets it into Tristan Williams. And we have another timeout by Laurel with 14.8 left. So another timeout by Laurel here. We'll take one as well. 14.8 left to go in the third. Your score, 39-29. Laurel on top of West Branch here on AM 1310 WDPN.
High school basketball is on AM 1310 WDPN all season long. Brought to you by Sarta. I'm Christian Bigglesworth, calling boys and girls action from around the Eastern Buckeye Conference, the Alliance Aviators, the Marlington Dukes, and the West Branch Warriors. And this year, listen live and free on the AM 1310 WDPN Facebook and X pages and the Q92 YouTube channel. High school basketball, powered by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Back at it, Laurel's basketball with 14.8 left to go in the third. They're up 39-29. And here comes Laurel. Tristan Williams, 24 points, has the basketball. 14 left to go. She's walking it up towards half court. Kanagi waiting for her. They try to trap her. They get it over to Grams. Grams wants to go inside. Nothing doing. They pass it. Tipped, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Laurel with 3.7 left to go. So 3.7 left for Laurel, and they'll shoot it in from the side. Williams will shoot it in for Laurel. Tristan Williams has the basketball. Shoots it in, gets it to Nyla Edwards. Nyla Edwards, three at the buzzer. Oh, it's good! Nyla Edwards with a three-pointer at the buzzer. She's got 9, and at the end of 3, it's now 42-29. Laurel on top of West Branch. We'll take a timeout and come back. Fourth quarter time. When we come back, West Branch has some work to do. This is high school basketball brought to you by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
When it comes to sports, Sam Berkwin brings the heat. Catch the Sam Berkwin Show weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on AM 1310 WDPN and streaming live on the WDPN Facebook and X pages, plus the Q92 YouTube channel. From the Browns to the Buckeyes, the Guardians, Cavs, and your local high school teams, if it's making headlines in the sports world, Sam is talking about it. It's the local sports talk you want. The Sam Berkwin Show, weekday afternoons on AM 1310 WDPN.
Looking for your home for local sports? Head over to Q92radiosports.com, the official website of Q92 Sports Network. Catch every live broadcast of high school games and Mount Union sports. Stay up to date with the latest local sports stories. Check scores from around the area and never miss a game with our full broadcast schedule. It's everything sports all in one place. Q92radiosports.com, your local sports connection.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Both crowds on their feet. Fourth quarter time in the OHSAA Girls Division IV Regional Final. The winner goes to Dayton next week. Laurel up right now 42-29, but there's still 8 minutes left to go in this ball game. West Branch with the ball first. Eaton has the basketball over to Kanagi. Kanagi wants to go down to Maddie Hoops. Maddie Hoops takes it inside, puts it up, and puts it in. Maddie Hoops with 2 more. Give her 17, and it's 42-31. Plenty of time left. Tristan Williams gets it over to Nyla Edwards. Back to Williams, back to Edwards. They want to go down low. They get it down to Schneider. Schneider with the pass out to Graham to Tristan Williams. Wide open 3 on the way. Good. Tristan Williams. She has 27 points in this basketball game. It's 45-31. Audrey Eaton has it, gets it over to Maddie Hoops. Hoops has it at the top of the key, kicks it over to Eaton. Eaton's going to set, launch a 3. Audrey Eaton with the answer 3. Eaton, she's got 4. We have a timeout on the floor. With it 45-34. 30-second timeout by the Warriors. They've got 1 left. We'll keep it here as a big shot by Audrey Eaton. If she can get hot, that could really help this team out. But as of right now, it's an 11-point lead. 45-34. And leading scorers for both teams. Tristan Williams for Laurel has 27 of their 45 points. And for West Branch, Maddie Hoops has 17 of their 34. As far as foul trouble, the only person in this ball game with 3 fouls, there is one now, and that is Tally Munoz. She's got 3. That's it. No one from either team other than her has more than 2 fouls. So as of right now, foul trouble not really an issue for either team. We'll see how that goes in the final 7 minutes and 2 seconds here. Win or go home season. Both teams advance into this regional final, and they are both playing their tails off tonight. Here comes Laurel with the lead, 45-34. West Branch has 1 timeout left. Laurel has 3. Laurel has the basketball. Tristan Williams with her 27 points. Over to Edwards. Nia Edwards, who ended up starting the second half. She has 9 points on the ball game. Tristan Williams has it on the wing. Tristan Williams puts it on the floor. Williams tried to get it down low, but stolen away by Maddie Hoops for West Branch. Here comes Maddie Hoops. She looks over to get the call. Hoops on the wing. Gets it over to Audra Eaton. Eaton the extra pass. V. Burton wide open for 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. It goes out of bounds. They say Laurel basketball. 6:20 left to go here in the ball game. Laurel's basketball. 45-34 is the score. Thank you so much for having us on here today. Whether you're a West Branch fan, obviously, that's who we cover. But if you're a Laurel fan, welcome to you as well. Hope you're enjoying the ball game. Laurel has the basketball. Nyla Edwards has it. Thought about a 3. She'll pass it over to Tristan Williams. Williams now directing traffic. She's pointing everybody where they need to go. Williams now ready. Gets it over to Nyla Edwards. Edwards has the basketball. She tries to go inside, kicks it out, and gives it back to Sydney Robinson. They go down low to Williams. Williams kicks it out to Grams. Grams back to Williams. 5:45 left to go. Tristan Williams gets it over. Schneider going to launch a 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. Schneider got her own back. And now we have a 3 by Edwards again. Oh, Nyla Edwards. She's got 12 now. Some big second half threes. 48-34 now. Laurel on top of West Branch. 5:18 left to go. Eaton gets it over to Kanagi. They go down to Maddie Hoops. Hoops wants to attack. They're chasing her. She falls down. Travel on Maddie Hoops. Thought she was tripped. Maddie trying to hold in some emotions right now. I think she's unhappy. The freshman playing so well in this ball game. Here we go. Tristan Williams has the basketball. Gets it over. They want to go down and attack. We're going to have a travel now on Laurel. That's going to be on Sydney Robinson, who fell. Defense there by Maddie Hoops. Then Coach DeShields asking if Hoops is okay. She tells Coach, yes, I am. Eaton has the basketball. Eaton gets it over to Beatty. He's back in the ball game. Sammy Beatty for West Branch. Trying to go inside. Stolen away by Graham. She gets the basketball. Here comes Tristan Williams the other way. Tristan Williams wants to go inside. Puts it up. No good. Rebound, though. Put back up. No good as well, but a foul. Not a foul. Just goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Laurel. Maddie Hoop's going to come out. V. Burton going to come back in. Maddie Hoop's going to sit down. Trying to compose herself. Laurel gets the basketball back. We have a jump shot on the way by Laurel. No good. Rebound, though. Block on the putback. They get a third attempt at it. Rolls around, up and good by Schneider. 2 more for Schneider. It's now 50-34. This is the largest lead of the night by Laurel. With 4:18 left, they're up 50-34. Here comes Eaton. Eaton goes inside, makes a nice pass to V. Burton. It's blocked. Laurel has it. Here they come the other way. Laurel gets it over to Schneider. Takes it all the way in, goes up, throws the shot up. We're going to have a blocking foul. And Munoz on the floor, grabbing the back of her head as Coach DeShields coming out to check on his player. The officials want him to check on her. She's already standing up. She's already waving off the doctors, rolls her eyes at the doctors, tells them she's okay, but they're going to check her out and make her come out anyway. Munoz is tough, rolling her eyes as the trainers come up to make sure she's okay. They got to. It's the back of her head. They got to make sure she's okay, and they're doing that as the officials are calling teams back from their sidelines. No timeout for anybody, so they're going to check on Munoz. Again, she seems fine. The roll of the eyes is very funny to me. This is going to put Schneider on the line for Laurel. Schneider has 7 points in the ball game tonight, looking for points 8 and 9. Fourth quarter free throws. We always talk about how important they can be. Trying to increase Laurel's lead. First free throw is up, no good, misses it. Stays 50-34. With 4:03 left, Laurel on top here in the OHSAA Division IV regional final. Second free throw attempt up. Schneider misses them both. Battle for the rebound. West Branch has it. Here comes V. Burton. We're coming up on 4 minutes now to go in this ball game. West Branch got to get going here. Maddie Hoops with the extra pass to Eaton, who launches the three. No good. Rebound by Laura. Here comes Grams the other way. Over to Schneider, over to Tristan Williams. Tristan Williams will slow it up now. Tristan Williams gets it over to Grams. Grams near half court. Grams takes it inside. We're going to have a foul on Beatty. Foul's going to be on Sammy Beatty. That'll be, I believe, her third. No, just her first. 50-34 is the score. Tristan Williams. Oh, has the ball knocked away by Sammy Beatty, but they get it back. Here we go. Grams has the basketball. Grams goes inside. A travel by Grams. Give the ball back to West Branch. So Grams has it back. .325 left, 50-34, West Branch down. Beatty has it on the wing. Here comes Beatty looking to attack. She goes inside, kicks it to Kanagi, out to Eaton. Eaton passes on a three, now takes it inside, throws up the shot. We're going to have a foul or a jump ball. What do we call it? There's going to be a foul on Laurel. I think that's going to be on Tristan Williams. Nope, they change it. Sydney Robinson. Now that's Sydney Robinson's third. She's got three. Eaton's free throw rolls around. It's up and in. 50-35. Audrey Eaton now has 5 in the ball game. There's 3:14 left. Eaton's second free throw. It's up. It's in. Give Eaton 6 in the ball game. West Branch steals the inbounds pass. Loose basketball, still loose. Laurel gets it back. Here comes Tristan Williams the other way. She has the ball knocked out of her hands. Loose ball. Tristan Williams gets it back. What are we going to have? A timeout by Laurel as that action got crazy quick. Laurel with a timeout. They've got 2 left. West Branch has 1 left. There's 3:01 left to go in the ball game. It's 50-36. Laurel on top of West Branch. Timeout on the floor. This is high school basketball on AM 1310 WDPN.
When it comes to sports, Sam Berkwin brings the heat. Catch the Sam Berkwin Show weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on AM 1310 WDPN and streaming live on the WDPN Facebook and X pages, plus the Q92 YouTube channel. From the Browns to the Buckeyes, the Guardians, Cavs, and your local high school teams, if it's making headlines in the sports world, Sam is talking about it. It's the local sports talk you want. The Sam Berkwin Show, weekday afternoons on AM 1310 WDPN.
Of all the ways to get ahead in life, we're one of them. And we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
It's intelligence for your life.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, there's 3:01 left to go in this basketball game. West Branch trails Laurel 50-36. It's Laurel's basketball out of bounds on their side of half court. Laurel has 2 timeouts left. West Branch has 1. So they're looking at a little wet spot on the court right now. I think they've got it. All right, here we go. Sending it in will be Jordan Meyer for Laurel. She's got 2 points in the ball game. It's 50-36, Laurel on top. They get into Tristan Williams. We are now under 3 to go in this basketball game. Meyer back to Tristan Williams. Back over to Nyla Edwards, to Graham. They're just swinging it around the 3-point line right now. Letting that clock tip away. West Branch knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay Laurel's basketball. As you can see now, it seems like Laurel wants to run some clock here and be very patient on offense. Again, we have another wet spot, couple wet spots on the floor that the officials are taking care of. They're taking care of one right now. There was one right at midcourt. Now there's one down by the free throw line. And the winner goes on to University of Dayton next week. The state semis and the state finals. Both these teams trying to punch their ticket there. Laurel, the 1 seed. West Branch, the 4 seed. Laurel currently up 50-36. 2:46 left to go. Clock running. West Branch trying to get a turnover. Almost did, and they did. Audrey Eaton with the steal. Gets it over to Kanagi. Kanagi trying to push the action. Kanagi over half court. Kanagi turns. Gets it over. They go down to Maddie Hoops, the freshman. Maddie Hoops, nice extra pass to V. Burton. V. Burton couldn't come up with it. Now she has it. They get it over to Sammy Beatty. Beatty goes inside. Jumper on the way. It is good. Sammy Beatty with the bucket. 50-38. Sammy Beatty, her first 2 of the ball game. West Branch turning up the pressure. 12-point lead for Laurel. Graham has it. They get it over to Nyla Edwards. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Graham has it, goes inside. They go down low. Shot up, shot missed by Laurel, and we're going to have a foul on Sammy Beatty. As Sydney Robinson missed the shot, got her rebound. But then was fouled on the putback, and she'll go to the line. Sydney Robinson looking for her first points of the ball game. 4th quarter free throws coming up. She took a pretty big shot on the mouth from Sammy Beatty. He was going for the block. All right, here we go. Sydney Robinson, 4th quarter free throws. First one up. First one's good. 51-38 is the score. Munoz comes back in for West Branch. V. Burton sits down. Eaton, Kanagi, Hoops, Munoz, Beatty are the 5 out there right now for West Branch. 1:57 left. Sydney Robinson's got one more free throw coming. Misses the second. Rebound by Maddie Hoops. Here comes West Branch. 1:57 left to go in the ball game. 51-38 is the score. Pass down to Beatty. Back over to Eaton. Eaton to Maddie Hoops. She's going to launch a 3. Maddie Hoops' 3-pointer is up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Eaton gets it back for West Branch. Ball goes almost out of bounds. She saves it. Tries to throw it off Laurel. They say she did. They're going to have a foul. No, a pushing foul on Laurel. So it'll be West Branch basketball underneath their hoop. 141. That's going to be on Sydney. That's her 4th. So Sydney Robinson's quickly got herself in foul trouble. One more and she's done. Eaton gets it into Maddie Hoops. Hoops goes inside. Throws up the runner. It's up. No good. Rebound by Sydney for Laurel. Here comes Nyla Edwards going by Beatty. Edwards over half court. Dribbles through past Eaton. Over to Tristan Williams. Williams to Robinson. Back to Williams. Williams over to Edwards. Over to Graham. 1:23. Clock is running. West Branch got to start trapping and start going for some steals or fouling. We do have a foul by Beatty there. We have another foul at the inbound. That's going to be, I believe, on Audrey Eaton. That's only her first, but now we're going to the free throw line the rest of the way. 51-38, free throw time. Laurel trying to extend their lead. It's 51-38 as of right now. Nyla Edwards has got 12 points in the ball game. Now she's got 13. She hits that one. 52-38 is the score. V. Burton comes back in for Sammy Beatty. 109 left to go. Edwards misses the second, but the rebound by Laurel. They get the basketball back over to Williams now with 1:05 left to go. Tristan Williams dribbling it. Kanagi all over. They're trying to trap. Get over to Grams, over to Edwards. 56 seconds left. 52-38 is the score. Laurel on top of West Branch. They're trying to trap her. They get it down. 49 seconds left to go now. Clock is running. Tristan Williams cross-court pass. Schneider has it. Laurel just running clock here. Audrey tries to get a steal. She does. West Branch gets it back. 35 seconds left. Here comes Maddie Hoops. Gets it ahead to Kanagi. Kanagi gets it over to Eaton. She's got to launch a three. She does. It's good. Audrey Eaton with another three. She's got 9 and a timeout by West Branch. They have none left, and that makes it 52-41 with 25 seconds left to go. But you hear the Laurel fans cheering. As there is 25.9 seconds left to go here. Again, the winner of this game goes on to play the winner of Archbishop Alter and Purcell Marion on March 12th. That's a Thursday at noon at the University of Dayton. Laurel is in good shape right now. West Branch, regardless, another just incredible, successful season for the West Branch girls basketball team that seems to always find themselves district champs in regional finals and state semifinals. What Coach DeShields has done with this program has been just unbelievable. Here we go. Timeout over. 26.2 left. Laurel's going to inbound it. West Branch ready to go. Full court pressure defense. Laurel inbounds it. Here comes Williams taking it up over half court. Will they try to trap or foul her? They try to trap her in the corner. The ball does come out. They say kick ball, give it to Laurel with 16.2 left. $16.2 left. And Laurel wants to use one of their timeouts. So Laurel going to take a timeout. They're going to have one left. There's 16.2 left to go in this ball game. And you look at West Branch and what they have coming back next year. Maddie Hoops will be a sophomore. Audrey Eaton will be a senior. They're going to have to lean on a lot of freshmen and sophomores this year. They're going to have to step up next year. But again, this West Branch program, girls basketball, just keeps going. Sydney Lane is going to be playing a big part next year for this team. But they're going to lose Kanagi. They're going to lose Sammy Beatty. They're going to lose Tally Munoz. They're going to lose Hallie V. Burton. But again, this team, this program, they just reload. Always so well coached. Always play with such effort. But this Laurel team was a number 1 seed for a reason. And Tristan Williams is a UNLV commit as a junior for a reason. Laurel to inbound with 16.2 left. They get it into Grams. Will they foul? No, Grams will get it over to Snyder. Snyder gets it back over to Meyer. Meyer back to Graham. Do they foul? There's a foul on Sammy Beatty. And Grams is going to go to the line, and that is the Laurel crowd you can hear because they know that the Gators are going to be heading to the state semifinals here in 8.1 seconds. Free throw up, free throw good by Grams. That makes it 53-41. Grams has 3. It was a great first half. Grams misses the second with 8.5 left. Here comes Kanagi over half court for West Branch. Kanagi loses the basketball. They're going to call a foul. What I appreciate and respect is that Coach DeShields is coaching till the final second, and this team's playing till the final second. Beatty to shoot it in. Beatty gets it in. It goes over V. Burton's head. It's not touched yet. Now it is touched with 3.5 left, and that's going to do it. The game is over. 53-41 is your final. And the Laurel Gators are going to Dayton at the state semis. The West Branch Warriors season comes to an end. The emotions settle in as their season is over. They wanted so badly to get there. This team fought so hard. And they have the emotions because they care. And Laurel is elated because they won. And they're going back to Dayton. Your final score, 53-41. For the scoring in this ball game, for Laurel, Reese Grams with 3. Nyla Edwards with 13. Liv Schneider with 7. Jordan Meyer with 2. Tristan Williams was the story with 27 points. Sydney Robinson 1. For West Branch, Ali Kanagi with 4. Maddie Hoop, 17. Sammy Beatty, 2. Tally Munez, 7. Hallie V. Burton, 2. And Audrey Eaton with 9. It adds up to a 53-41 score. The West Branch Warriors girls basketball season comes to an unfortunate end, but nothing to hang your hat by. Another great season. Another conference championship. Another district title. And getting to the regional final. Congratulations, Coach DeShields and all the girls. I know you don't feel it now, but you accomplished a heck of a lot this season. You should be very proud. Everyone at West Branch should be proud. And what another great season by Coach DeShields. Just unbelievable. I want to say my thank yous now before we get out of here. Thank you to all our advertisers. Those commercials you heard during this game, those are advertisers and businesses that wanted to be part of this broadcast and wanted to support our local team. So those commercials you heard. All right, when you heard Sarta today, when you heard Grove Appliance, when you heard Robertson's, those are teams that wanted to support this broadcast and support West Branch. So think about that if you need any of their services. I want to thank Jeff Mears from our AM 1310 WDPN newsroom for the news at halftime. I want to thank Jake for producing the game and getting us on the air back at the station. I want to thank Mark Johnson for his weather. I want to thank all of you, whether you're a Laurel fan or a West Branch fan. Thank you for tuning in this afternoon and listening to this game at your final score, 53-41. We're going to send it back to the unforgettable favorites of AM 1310 WDPN. We got more basketball for you tonight. Again, as Alliance will be taking on Bedford. Matt Crawley will have that call for you at 7 o'clock. But for now, back to the unforgettable favorites. This has been high school basketball brought to you by Sarta here on AM 1310. Have a great day, everybody.